Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be drawing Ai from the anime series Oshinoko. I know this anime series was popular when it first came out. It had a huge hype train up behind it because of the first episode and how long the first episode was. It's almost like a movie. It's like more than an hour long. And I always wanted to draw Ai, and I did a couple of times digitally, but I haven't gotten around to draw her in my sketchbook until now. So that's what you see me doing here with the markers. And I want to try out more of my alcohol markers because I've been practicing using my alcohol markers more because I want to get good at using alcohol markers. And the only way to get good at something basically is to continue practicing it. So when I do get a little time from my busy schedule, I try to draw in my sketchbook. Now, for Ai, I wanted to do 3 poses for Ai for the sketchbook spread. One with her raising her hand, greeting her audience. Another one where she's doing the heart it's her signature heart that she does at the end of some of her performances. And then the super signature pose with her hands by her head doing kind of like a sideways peace sign. And I wanted to showcase 2 of her outfits. And the first one I'm doing is the pink one with the blue tie and the white collar. And then this other one next to that one is for the big drawing is her signature outfit with the frills, the pink frills, the yellow collar, and her fluffy skirt. So that's what I wanted to do for this drawing. So right now you see me doing the skin, and usually I don't color in the skin when I draw in my sketchbook, and that's because I never used to have the right skin tone colors. But I have 2 beige colors in my set right now. It's technically 3, but one of them is more reddish than beige, and I've been trying to use those to start practicing drawing skin colors. And I know that the skin tone that I used for Ai is not exactly the same skin tone. I know her actual skin tone is slightly lighter than this, but I don't have a lot of alcohol markers at my dispensals right now. As you guys may know, if you're artists, alcohol markers are super expensive, especially if you want to go super fancy with Copics. But even the regular, everyday Joe alcohol markers are pretty pricey. So I don't have a big collection of alcohol markers, so I don't have the exact skin tone that I would have in the anime. So I apologize if her skin tone does look a bit off. Like I said, this is my sketchbook, so I'm using my sketchbook to practice skills. And coloring in skin tone with alcohol markers is one of the skills I want to practice right now. So I thought that even though it may not look extremely canon, I thought it would be okay since it's kind of close and I do need the practice anyways. So as you can see right now, I'm starting the second drawing with the little heart that she does, her little signature heart. And right now I'm using this pinkish red color to color in her outfit. It's the same outfit from the first drawing. I just did her in a slightly different pose because I only wanted to do 2 of her outfits because she does have a couple of outfits. I know another famous outfit was when she was attacked in the show. And then I think there's one more where it's more for casual wear. So I just wanted to show these 2. I'm not going to give big spoilers of why she was attacked and whatnot, because in case somebody has yet to watch Oshinoko, because it is a very popular anime. And I rewatched some of the episodes recently for leisure. And I do have to say that I really like this anime. I like how it starts off as your typical idol anime, and you're not thinking much of it because it's just your everyday idol anime, nothing too fancy. And then you get to the end of the first episode, that long waited suspenseful end of the first episode after staying an hour watching the show, and you realize, wow, this show really knows how to knock itself on its head. It really knows what audiences want these days, because a lot of people like me who've watched a lot of animes, we're kind of tired of seeing the typical tropes in anime, such as your usual action scenes, your usual he likes me and I like him, but we can't tell each other that we like each other, or just typical tropes you'll see in the isekai animes where the main character is always overpowered, or the idol anime where they're going through a kind of bit of an underdog type of experience. Anime tries to hide itself as an idol anime, and it's actually more of a mystery / suspense anime. And I like when animes do this. I like when they give you like a surprise element like at the end of the first 2 episodes or first episode, because at first it makes it seem like it's your typical anime. It's like, oh, just one of the animes I'm just gonna watch to mind numb me, or just a typical anime that I like. And then when it gives you something new and exciting, you get excited because you're like, wow, this is actually really interesting and very new. And for me, who's been watching anime for a while now, it's really nice to see something new and fresh when it comes to like older genres. But yeah, this is me finishing up. I couldn't record the entire process because it was taking up too much space on my phone, so I just did like snippets of the big drawing that you see right here. So that's me finishing up the big drawing. I really like doing this fan art. I think it came out really good despite like the skin color being slightly off. And I hope to do more fan art in my sketchbook, or just draw in general in my sketchbook. It's always nice to go back to the roots and do traditional art rather than digital art. But it does take a bit more time, so I can't do it as often. But, you know, I had a good time drawing this, and I hope you guys liked watching this and watching me draw and ramble on about the show. Okay, so this is the final part of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.